Very well. So we begin our episode again, and we have, of course, we have lots of news regarding Tavares. We have lots of update about new players getting linked with Arsenal. Hell, lot of players getting linked with Arsenal. So you guys will have a blast, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be. If you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, take my memberships. It helps me to grow. I think that's the only reason why I'm asking you to do that. But if you can't do that, one like or a super chat fine would be fine, but one like, unbelievable support. I would love to have a like. If you like this episode, then do hit that like button and comment and let me know which player amongst the player that we are linking or probably giving you the news of being linked with Arsenal. Which of those players would you want at Arsenal? In the comments, do let me know, please. Right, so that we can have a conversation. Yeah, IG needs to have a conversation with you guys as well. IG Army. Yeah. So the first news that we have is about Nuno Tavares again. So he's actually made a big impact in his on his debut. So Mikel Arteta had something to say. He says that's something that we really liked about Nuno when we were looking at him, and credit to Edu and the scouting department when they were doing the process. Because that is something that we have discussed a lot because we want a certain character to play for Arsenal to deal with that pressure to be able to perform straight away when you are needed and to go from not playing to playing straight away and to have this capacity to do what he did. So credit to the boy. One of the biggest qualities he has is that he is not phased at all when he's playing. He was not phased to make a debut like he did. The risks that he takes, the actions that he puts in place, plus what you can see his physicality. He's naturally a very gifted athlete. He can run and he can change speed and direction, and technically he is very gifted. But for me, the most important thing is that he is a defender and he needs to defend first, and then he can provide the rest of his qualities. 100% that should be the case. But let's talk about Martin Keown speaking about Lacazette. So Martin says the young players really appreciate him. He played off the front in the game on Friday, and he was the revelation in that position because he pressed really well. Then he linked up tremendously well. I think Aubameyang likes having him in the team as well. So really cool. But Arteta also opened up about the fans' support. He says, I think the players felt that connection when scoring a goal. It was right from the beginning and right to the end, and we can generate that every time we play at the Emirates. It's very powerful for us and very difficult for the opponent. True, 100%. But Gary Neville on Emil Smith Rowe says that he's a beautiful footballer and he's got a long way to go in his career. Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't as clinical and ruthless at that age, but that's where he has got to get to the point where every single game they want to be the best. Well, you can say that because he's been with Cristiano from a very young, from Cristiano's young age, Gary Neville. So he is the best judge when he's supposed to make those kind of comments. That's really beautiful, isn't it? But talking about more stuff, well, Mbappe is yet to score versus two Arsenal defenders, Gabriel Magalhaes. Well, he's not scored against Gabriel Magalhaes, Kylian Mbappe, and the next one is William Saliba. Kylian Mbappe has not scored against William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. That is one hell of a stat. Did you know this? Let me know in the comments. Did you actually know this? If you did, you are a legend, bro. You who's watching this, bro, ma'am, whoever is watching this. If you knew this, legendary news, isn't it? So talking about more stuff, let's talk about what did William Saliba say about this tackle? Like he actually came up and spoke to Metro. He said, I saw he made the call, so I was like, either take the red or I take the ball. I tackled the ball well, so there you go. It was the best game of my career, playing a Classico at the Velodrome with this atmosphere. Today we drew, it is not that bad. We lacked a little efficiency, but from Wednesday we will try to bring all 3 points. Well, of course, you can try to bring whatever you want. William Saliba is really having a blast in his time at Marseille, so that's really cool. So let's talk about James Madison. He has admitted that this has been the hardest time of his career from the start of this season. It's not a very good thing. It's good that he accepts that it's a very tough start, and it's really nice. So he said to Mirror, he says that it has probably been the hardest time of my career. People on the outside don't know my life, and I am my own biggest critic. If I have had a bad game, I watch it back straight away. I'm very critical of myself. Goals and assists are a part of it, but it is about playing as well. To the level I know I can. I had a good chat with the manager and told him I was a little bit low on confidence. It shows why it is that way. So moving on, so it looks like Sardar Osman's agent has confirmed that his client will not be leaving Zenit St. Petersburg in the January transfer window. Well, according to the transfer market, his value is at around 22.5 million pounds, but that's not the case. He'll be a free agent in the summer. So 26-year-old striker, uh, you know, linked with Arsenal. So his agent said via HITC, Asmoon will not leave Zenit. If he leaves the club, it will definitely not be this season. So it's been clear, no Sardar Azmoun in January for Arsenal. Not if many of the Arsenal fans would have wanted him so, but still, I just let's clear the air. Yeah, let's clear the air first. When you get the chance, when you get the uh, notification, you just have to pour it out. So this is a very strange news that I feel like covering it. But Kingsley Coman, well, I don't know if you guys would love Kingsley Coman. I hit the injury record and plus his career ending injury, but he came back from it. His story is very inspirational. But IG inspirational stories don't get you trophies. But he's a serial winner. He's won literally everywhere where he's gone. So might be the lucky charm, but more importantly, his trickery, his dribbling would really help Arsenal. So Bayern Munich will be open to selling Kingsley Coman when the transfer market reopens, according to AS. The German champions want him to extend beyond its 2023 expiry date, but he's demanding 16 million euros per year in wages. That is a bigger issue. I don't think so. Anyone, I don't even believe that Real Madrid can pay that much to him. Nobody. I don't think so. Paris, okay, Paris can, but will they find him a worthy player to pay that much per year? Maybe. Maybe PSG and Man City can pay that much, but I don't even think so that anyone should because that's too much. Bayern are unwilling to match that figure, and rightfully so, and therefore we'll listen to any offers that come in for Coman next year. Simple question: would you want Kingsley Coman at Arsenal? I just wanted to bring this news because it was there, and I think yeah, he would be a very interesting player, man. If we make into the Champions League anytime, and he could be a very interesting player. But yeah, you'd be like, IG, stop dreaming, bro. No, I will not stop dreaming. Anyways, so it looks like we have an update on Karim Adeyemi. I've been actually waiting for an update about him. Literally searched a lot of articles, and I could not find an article concrete enough to tell me that, hey, here's his future. He's just got linked with Arsenal twice, and boom, the news is not even existing. So Red Bull Salzburg have no intention of selling Karim Adeyemi in January, according to Sky Germany. While Bayern Munich are believed to have held talks with Adeyemi's advisors over a potential move, but Salzburg are not considering a sale until at least the end of the season. So anyone who wants to buy Karim Adeyemi, he's not for sale at least till the end of this season. You'll see afterwards what happens. So this is one of the players that I would have definitely wanted Arsenal to sign. And finally, the links are a little stronger. Sergi Roberto is a very interesting option at Arsenal, according to rijoiace.net. So recent reports in the Spanish press have indicated that the player now has no intention of signing a new deal and will leave the La Liga side as a free agent next summer. So why would I say that? So I actually went to rijoiace.net and actually read the whole article. So they have said, this is a report from Javier Parra Peña. He says, Sergi Roberto will not renew and will become a free agent in 2022. Yeah. As reported by the UF newspaper in OneFootball, Sergi Roberto will not renew his contract with FC Barcelona. According to the information we handle on rijoiace.net, there are two teams that have shown interest in Sergi Roberto in recent months, Manchester City and Arsenal, who see him as an interesting option for the rotation due to his versatility and ability to play in the systems of their coaches. His future seems to be in the Premier League, where he will be able to show all his talent. So Fischages believe that Sergi Roberto belongs to a Premier League club, and that's what Sergi Roberto also wants. And two clubs are running for his signature, Arsenal and Manchester City. Let's see if Sergi Roberto will join Arsenal or not. More importantly, I think with Benjamin Mendy going, Sergi Roberto as a squad player for Man City makes sense. Let's see what happens. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you see daily Arsenal content, subscribe, bro. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, yeah, and hit that notification bell and keep it on. And I think we're gonna have a watch along for Arsenal versus Leeds United. If you want to support Arsenal with IG, join his watch alongs as well. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.